What up, y'all? It's your boy King Zeke. One of the things that I wanted to do with this album, R.E.A.L, redefining every artificial line, is self-document the process of making some of these songs. It is so fun making music, and I just wanted to kind of go through how I make these songs with y'all. That being said, When I Ride By, it's a funny story actually. When I Ride By is actually like one of the first real productions that I've put together. I've put a lot of stuff together, but that's the first time I would really say I did. Well, when I dropped anything, that was all self-produced aside from Devil or the Angel. R.E.A.L is gonna be a fully self-produced album. I made every beat. Like I said, I did the same thing when I was producing anything, every single beat except for Devil or the Angel. So it was like one beat that I didn't produce on that album. And I did all the track outs and everything myself. I mixed it, mastered it. This time I had my homie Studio Drew. Shout out Studio Drew from the 317, you know. But he actually wasn't the one that engineered When I Ride By. So there's a few engineers where I go to the studio in Indianapolis. It's called Azimuth. And there's actually a few engineers that I work with at Azimuth. There was actually Alexis DaCosta that engineered When I Ride By. So basically that was the first song since I had been producing and anything that I went back to sending the stems, getting every track mixed in each record. So When I Ride By came together in my car here. This is why I'm going to be shooting most of, hopefully, if not all, of the self-documentary series, basically. I think that's a really cool, interesting way to document life, is doing self-documentaries. I'll probably be doing every single one of these in the car, because if you haven't noticed, my last project, Hopeless Case, kicking into gear. You know I like whipping, man. You know I like going fast. Drive the speed limit, kids. Wear a seatbelt. Be safe in the car. King Zig does not promote reckless driving. I could tell the people scared to look me in my eyes. Aside from on stage, the only time they see my life is when I ride by. After I made the beat, I was really just kind of thinking what this vibe was. You know, I had a cool little riff with that do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. I wanted to kind of build off of that, and I thought When I Ride By, that was just kind of like a feeling. A lot of times with hip-hop, might be inspired by a feeling, and I just go with it. A lot of times the first thought that comes to my head will be a good one. When I ride by, unexpected, R.E.A.L. The whole concept of the album is me having a gut feeling and just going with it. Having that dream, pursuing it. That passion, that drive, that vision, and that willingness to go get it. So, the beat. I had started off with the first song or sound that you hear. Hollow sounding. It almost sounds like you're traveling through like the word I'm looking for, a wormhole. Maybe. I feel like the wormhole or the black hole, it's not even necessarily a black hole. It feels like I'm traveling fast through time. It sounds like high speed. I just kind of felt as if that went with the kind of feel of that sound. I felt as if that sound went right with the doo-doo-doo, 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 doo-doo-doo. After that, when I was thinking about making the beat, I was really trying to go with like a drill feel to it. King Zig, he doesn't promote violence, but at the same time, drill music is my jam. I'm heavily influenced by drill music, but you would be hard pressed to hear many drill songs by King Zig. intro on anything, drill beat. When I Ride By, if you listen closely enough, it's really a drill beat. That's kind of like that drill flow, you feel me? When I went with the beat, I didn't want to go too cliche, but I also wanted to pay homage to my man Pop Smoke. And if you ever listen to the 808 melody, the producers go crazy. I don't know who produces Pop Smoke's music or produced Pop Smoke's music, but they're incredible. That little high doo-doo-doo-doo 808 that you hear was heavily influenced by Pop Smoke producer. I don't know who it was, but welcome to the party, namely a beat that I really like. Baby, welcome to the party. I hit the boy up and then I go skate in the Rari. So yeah, man. Basically, When I Ride By, classic hit, instant classic. I'm really just getting started, guys. But this was my first episode of self-documenting. I sound dumb. This is the first episode of my self-documentary series. For real, the album out everywhere. I had to push it back from February 10th so we could pitch it to the Spotify playlist. Release date coming soon. Doses. In the streets, ain't no one stopping me. Prodigy, I'ma get it started, homie, obviously.